Welcome to the Elets BFSI Innovation Talk. We are privileged to have with us today Devesh Desai, the Chief Financial Officer at SIS Limited. Devesh brings extensive expertise in finance and accounting to his role, holding a degree in commerce from the University of Calcutta and being a chartered accountant. Previously, he served as the Vice President, Finance and Controller at Air Deccan, showcasing his strong leadership and financial management skills. With a proven track record of success in strategic financial planning and analysis, Devesh is dedicated to driving the financial growth and stability of SIS Limited. A very warm welcome to you, sir, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you. So, to start with, let's delve into the transformation of SIS Group's financial operations through the adoption of cloud based applications, particularly Oracle. How has this adoption reshaped the landscape, according to you?
Okay, I think it's important to go into a bit of background. Many years back, SIS was, of course, a very small company, and in the last 15 years, it acquired a lot of companies as part of its growth and acquisition strategy. Each company then came with its own systems, its own processes, and its own ERP, and it was proving to be very difficult to actually get all the information in a uniform and consistent manner, making sure everyone is following the same processes and following the same accounting practices and standards. And so at one point of time, we embarked on a business process reengineering initiative. And one of the planks of that initiative was to have a uniform ERP, accounting, and reporting and analysis system across all entities in the group. Now, as luck would have it, we made the decision and COVID struck, but we managed to get all the entities on board through remote implementation during the period of COVID. So by the time COVID had finished, we had all the entities on the group on the platform. Now, what's happened is it's given us a seamless visibility into information, into P&L, into analysis, into everyone's financial metrics, all entities' financial metrics, faster closing of books, faster reporting, and faster and better analysis of the results has come about with this transformation. And with this transformation, we also added and implemented our support services center. Again, for the first time in the group, a common transaction processing and support center, which is now being taken to the next level of providing information and analysis also as part of the initiative. So Oracle Cloud, Oracle Fusion and Oracle Cloud has helped us in this journey of having greater visibility and more accuracy and consistency over the numbers and the reporting. And that's just the beginning of the journey as I see it.
Okay, very well, nicely elaborated. And so, how has the seamless integration with Oracle's suite of tools enhanced the efficiency and effectiveness of SIS Group's operational landscape?
So as I said, so this is one of the core planks of the business process reengineering project. The other plank was what we term as a SIS core system, which manages payroll, invoicing, and contract management. Because of the typical nature of our business and invoicing and payroll being intricately linked to each other, and the contracts and the contract management being linked to the invoice and the payroll, we thought it's best to continue having our in-house system, of course, in a different avatar, in a different form. It's being redeveloped and implemented across the group. But we said that before we put that in place, our backbone ERP has to be in place. If I don't have that in place, then this one is not going to work. And primarily because we have different systems running everywhere. So while the development of the core system was happening, we went ahead, selected Oracle Fusion through an elaborate selection process, and then rolled out Oracle Fusion across the group. That's enabled me to do a lot of things. It's enabled me to bring automation. It's enabled
Yes,
me to
yes.
bring robotic processes in the system. It's enabled me to do automatic accounting, automated accounting, contactless accounting through an in-house tool integrated with Oracle. All our other information systems are integrated with Oracle. And so all the financial information, financial workflows all flow into Oracle Fusion. And and enable us to also run our support services center in the group.
Okay. So, as you mentioned about automation and robotic processes, could you discuss the specific impact of automation, including robotic processes and sophisticated software tools, on SIS Security's transition towards enhanced efficiency?
So let me give you the start. Now, I had mentioned that we set up the support services center along with the implementation of Oracle Fusion. And typically, conventional wisdom has it that either you set up your support services center first and then you transform your ERP or change your ERP across the group, or
Yes.
you change your ERP first and then set up the support services center.
Yeah,
But
vice versa.
we at SIS are different. We did both of them together. So every entity which was moving on to the Fusion platform was automatically at the same time moving on to the SSC platform. What we did was existing people in the group were shifted into the SSC.
Okay,
So
redirected, you mean?
yes, what we did as a result is that the overall manpower strength in the group did not go up.
Okay.
So with the SSC and with the existing system, the manpower strength did not change. But with the implementation of these robotic processes and automated accounting and financial reporting processes, we made sure that the number of people in the SSC are limited. So one of our consultants told us that with 100% automation, you require no less than 70 to 80 people in the SSC.
Okay.
But with automation and still on the journey to automation, we are only at 50 people. So with
Okay.
the next level of automation, which we are planning today, I'm sure we will bring that to less than 40.
Great.
But
Great.
yes, Oracle is the core around which all this is operating. And with the strength of the Oracle platform, we are able to do all these things.
Okay. So, in what ways have the interfaces with SIS Group been optimized for optimal performance following the integration with Oracle? And what key benefits have been observed till now?
So the key benefit clearly is that as someone sitting at the corporate office and the finance group sitting at the corporate office, we have now full visibility into the financial metrics of every entity without having to go to every entity and ask them for information. So sitting at the headquarters or wherever we are in the world, we have access to all the information we want. Using this tool, we have ensured that everyone is following the same accounting policy, practice, standard. 95% or more of our transactions are now either automated or managed through the SSC. So taking away, yeah, some people say that it is taking away the power from me. I'm losing control over my records and books. But at the same time, while we are taking away that power, we are making sure that it's consistent, uniform, timely, accurate. So we are able to do financial reporting faster. Our financial reporting is more accurate. At the corporate office, we are more assured that there's a certain quality being ensured in the transactions. And and what's happening today is that we are now running an automated reporting system. So
Yes.
without the use of a human, every report has been scheduled automatically to reach the target audience daily, monthly, weekly. So
Okay.
if there's a report all branches of the company need on a daily basis, it has been scheduled to run daily and deliver it to that audience.
Yes. Seamless automation. Yes.
Absolutely seamless
Yeah.
information reporting also. So your
Okay.
weekly reports, your daily reports, your monthly reports, all go to the predefined target audience on its own. I don't have a person sitting and pressing a button or compiling reports and sending.
Yes. Okay. So, how has the Oracle Supplier Portal transformed task distribution to SIS suppliers, particularly in invoice processing, and what measurable improvements have been realized?
So it's much beyond invoice processing because using the supplier portal gets access to his purchase orders. The supplier gets access to the status of the purchase order. When the goods or materials are delivered, a GRN is prepared internally, and the supplier knows that the GRN has been prepared, and the supplier knows how much was accepted and how much was rejected. And after all that is done, the onus is on the supplier to load the invoice into the portal, and the system automatically cross-checks against the purchase order and sends it onwards for payment. I don't need the human to intervene except at the time of preparing the GRN and entering the GRN in the system. Beyond that, there's no human intervention. Supplier is also happy. They have full visibility on the entire chain of events, from the purchase
Yeah,
order
things are done on
till,
time.
till
Yes,
invoice
and
payment. Everything is available to them. And the next scheme we are going to roll out is we are going to have accelerated processing of payments and see whether we get more benefit from the suppliers on that.
okay, good luck to you for that. And so, lastly, sir, as the CFO of SIS Group, how do you perceive the role of automation in financial operations, and how has Oracle Solutions empowered finance teams to drive innovation and make technology based decisions?
See, the landscape is changing today. We have to be more forward looking and not backward looking. Routine tasks, mundane tasks, voluminous tasks, complicated tasks, tasks which follow rules, and tasks which follow certain set formula and rules should not be done by people. They should be done by the tools which are available today, by computers, by robots, by automation tools, other means. Because talent is, I think talent is now becoming scarce. We have a lot of quantity, but the quality, I think the overall quality is going down,
Going
whereas
down, yes.
the quantity is going up. And I don't want to have a big team spending time on recording transactions. I'd rather have the team working to analyze the information, analyze the data, and provide some valuable insights to management to improve the financial performance of the business. So the whole financial and accounting landscape is changing. We have to move away, and we are having to move away from being a mere recorder of transactions to a value add. How do you achieve that transition? By making sure that the non-value added tasks are not done. Recording of transactions, accounting of transactions, generating standard and routine reports are, in my opinion, non-value added.
Yes.
And because they're non-value added, I have to get them automated, I have to get them robotized, and I have to get them run on a system on its own. Then the entire quality of my team and the qualitative strength of my team can be converted and channeled and utilized towards adding value. So at this point,
Yeah, doing something more productive rather
we are
than
in
the
the midst,
routine work.
correct.
Yes.
We are in the midst of the journey today. So by automating my transactions, automating my reporting, I am taking away a large chunk of the work away from the team. Now I'm trying to orient the team. It's like an elephant, which I have to pivot. I have to pivot that elephant towards now looking forward and adding value. And it's the future. If you're not able to add value, then your future is at stake, personally and for the function. So it is imperative that this transformation takes place. With Oracle, of course, it has enabled us to move on this journey, go on this journey. And as I said, I think we are halfway through the journey. We've completed step one. Now we are working on step two.
Yes, very rightly said. Oracle is definitely adding value. And thank you, sir, for sharing your insights with us today. It's been truly enlightening to hear about the transformating impact of Oracle's solutions on SIS Group's financial operations. We look forward to witnessing further innovations under your leadership. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.